Hello, and welcome for Jordan. What is poppin'? Hi, Poopies. How we doing? What's good? What's good? Hello, and welcome for Jordan Superman. What is good? Hi, what's poppin'? Hey, Kid Pie. How you doing? Hello, Weevil. How you doing? Welcome for Jordan. How's everyone doing today? What is poppin'? It is a Mario Monday once again. Wow, would you look at that? A whole week of just us, Poopies. Just you and me and no one else. Absolutely no one else. You can't have anyone else. You're locked in me this week. Just kidding. Hi, how we doing? What is poppin'? Hope everyone had a swell weekend. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Howdy, howdy. Welcome for joining, Poopies. Hey, hello. Hi, Abby. Welcome for joining. How you doing? God, what a weekend. I finally, with 3.3 on the horizon. If 3.3 on the horizon... I've been locked away, slaving at my work, at my little projects, and goddamn am I so upset I can't show anything off. I cooked up something so good for debut day, but we have to wait till the thing's actually ready. Me when I realize how long I've been awake. Hi, how we doing? Question, if NB, then how lewd? What is that? What do you mean, how lewd? Like, how am I lewd, or how do you lewd the Snek if I have no gender? Well, simple, actually. You just draw whatever you want to see. It's that easy. What? Just because I don't confirm what's down there doesn't mean I'm not having fun down there. What do you mean? I don't need to have a gender to have a good time. I just need to have a good time. I don't care what assets I got. What matters is that I'm using them. That's how. So easy. The dog happily agrees. Exactly. How's everyone been doing? Of course the fucking... Also, of fucking course the dogs get started. Of course they get started. They always wait until I unmute to start barking at some shit. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Now they're outside. And I have my door closed. It's thankfully not been as hot lately. It's still... Bruh, it's hot. It's still really, like, hot during the day, but now it's starting to get to the point where it's cooling off a lot better at night when I go live, so it's working out. Damn, Michi, spin that thing! Hi, Rodafang, what's poppin'? How you doing? Big Michi Floppa. Hi, Ganondorf, welcome for joining. Yes, I hear... Okay, Q. Let me let you in on a secret. Let me let you in on a little secret, alright? Okay? I am a cartoon character on the internet. IRL, I am non-binary, yes. IRL, I have a piece down. I have something down there. There is a piece down there that you don't get to know. That is exclusively for me and whoever I'm having fun with. However, I'm a cartoon character on the internet. And cartoon characters are drawn. So in terms of spicy art depicting me as a character, it's whatever you want to see, whatever the artist wants to draw. That's got nothing to do with the gender. Non-binary isn't like, oh shit, I'm Ken dolling it up down there. I look like a fucking Barbie doll. Non-binary means I don't have time. I don't have a care to define what's going on. I'd prefer to just be in the mood for whatever. Now, maybe one might say it's more gender fluid, but I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to be a fluid. I'm not concerned with gender stuff. I just want to have my bouncies and enjoy them. And well, would you look at that? You can very clearly tell those are there. And let me tell you, you'll definitely know for sure they're there with the new model. Yeah, exactly. As far as you're aware, what's down there, IRL, is your money, which you should start filling it up. Start pouring in more. As a cartoon character on the internet, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care what I get drawn with. Whatever works. Learning Solas. Hey, it's not. What's poppin'? Yeah, more of a gas. Where's my Germa gas button? Hold on. I have to hop into a private Discord call and start mashing the Germa gas button. But where is it? I don't even know if it's gonna get picked up, but let's see. I would sit in VCs and just mash this bitch, by the way.
Oh my god. Because Chinese.
I have a lot of these that I just play around with. It's the 𝐬 that I think tickles my brain the most. Do whatever with my songs, just don't make it boring. Some musician you for gore. Exact good bit, Errata. Doesn't want to be fluid, but accepts your fluids. Exactly, exactly. I am to question if a non-binary, then how lewd is certainly a question. But I raise you this: if non-binary, how lewd? Well, simple. I'm not allowed to take this off. That's pretty lewd. But I'm still non-binary, non-boobinary, if you will. What is my gender? Titties. That's really all there is. That's kind of all that matters. That's all I'm interested in. Well, that and money. Thank you, Snum. Much appreciated. There's your gender answer. What's my gender? Tits and cash. Thank you. Much obliged. Much appreciated. Okay, now we're arguing. Now we're misattributing song quotes. To be fair, I think a lot of bass musicians would have that opinion of do what you want with my music, just don't make it boring. A lot of bass musicians would have that opinion. Now, if you're a loser, like, I'm sorry, who was it? Is it Iron Maiden or Metallic? I think there's some old head bands that are big losers about, like, really strict copyright stuff. No! No, you can't steal my music. You can't use my music for things. You need to consult 8 different lawyers. Now, there's those such musicians, and then there's a musician who goes, I make music so people can hear it. Yeah, do what you want with it, dog. Metallica was the Napster's bad guy. Got it, got it. I know Iron Maiden went out and copy-struck a game called Ion Maiden because it was too similar. God forbid an homage be made in the title of a different piece of work. Yes, I was going to go listen to music by Iron Maiden, but then this video game called Ion Maiden showed up, and now I don't want to give Iron Maiden any money because I'm so confused. What is up with these old head bands being such shitheads? Y'all ain't metal at all. Iron Maiden is a medieval device. Exactly. I think whoever owns torturing should sue them. I should patent and copyright torturing and then sue them for profiting off of the Iron Maiden, which is my brand. Hi, clever name. What's poppin'? How you doing? Welcome for joining. How you doing? Anyways, yeah, cool musicians are like, just play the song. There's a line that I've been thinking of. It's not quite to the same degree as do what you want with my music, just don't make it boring. I could fully believe that's Baby No Money or Freddie Mercury. I feel like it'd be both of them. But anyways, there's another one I've been thinking of that I fuck with heavy from the Void song Where No Eagles Fly, which is the melody is for you, but the meaning is for me, or something like that. And it's like, hey, what is the song Where No Eagles Fly is about? Don't worry about it. I don't know. What do you want it to be about? I, the artist, I know what the song's about. But that's not for you to be concerned about. You can just enjoy the music. The melody is for free, but the meaning is for me. Just enjoy it. Interpret it how you want. Enjoy the song. I know what it's about, but I'm keeping that to myself because that's only for me, baby. You're just here to listen to the song, aren't you? Vanilla Ice got sued for one of his songs. What fucking song? Who sued Vanilla Ice? Freddie Mercury and you have the same birthday. Oh my god, second coming of Freddie Mercury. Well, let's be real. Freddie Mercury's done a lot more than coming just one time. Second coming of Freddie Mercury? Baby, let's be so for real. He's well past the second at this point. Or was. Hi, Sakura. Hi. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? So, I made a discovery the other day. Well, I didn't make a discovery. But I found out the other day there was an article that came out that's like, oh hey, Helldivers on PlayStation has severely reduced their file size. The game is only like 40 gigs compared to the PC version's 140 gigs. Call of Duty has also dropped their file size from 200 gigs on consoles to about like 50 to 60. And I went, oh my god, I have so much storage for games now. So guess who reinstalled Street Fighter, and guess who did use their rental pass on My Shiranui and just went, God. God, I wish Capcom's monetization system for Street Fighter 6 wasn't so dog shit. I really wish. Milker. Yeah, no, for real. Have you seen my Shiranuis? Have you seen the Shiranuis on that girl? Pride of her clan. No shit. Have you seen all the new costumes that have come out since we last played? Goddamn. So I went, oh shit, I have room to reinstall Street Fighter 6 now. Mommy Milkers barely begins to describe it. Anyway, so we might be getting back into Street Fighter. Probably gonna try and hit it up off stream when I'm rendering stuff, or maybe for the Friday vibe days. As y'all have seen, Fridays are back on the schedule for streams. I've reached a point where I'm very comfortable with my workflow, with the clip editing, and I don't need as much time to get it done. So I'm thinking we go back to 5 days a week. Is it easy to get burnt out? Quite literally, yes. I'm in this weird fucking period that's driving me crazy. Guess whose new model was delayed because their modeler got sick. I'm very glad they're feeling better, but I'm like, ah, damn it. Delayed by a whole week. So now I was like, oh, I have to figure out something to do this week. I thought the new model would be ready by this week or next week. But because of delays, that is not the case. And I'm like, oh god, oh fuck, what do I schedule? What do I do? Because I have all these games that I want to wait to start because the new model's right around the corner. But also, I don't want to just not stream, you know? Because if I do that, then by the time the new model's out, nobody's gonna fucking remember I'm here. Anyways. So I figured stuff out. I go, well, what if I just don't care what I stream Friday? Y'all seen on the schedule, I have a thing called Friday Vibe Day. I want to try something out where Fridays, they're always my lowest turnout days, so what if we just do whatever the fuck? What if we just hang out? Maybe we react to some stuff. I play some games that normally wouldn't schedule. Fuck it, why not? We'll see how it goes. But anyway, so I settled on Doom 3 because I went, listen, it's Doom 3. I have played Doom 3 twice already. I am familiar with Doom 3. And if the new model drops during Doom 3, then who cares? It's Doom 3. It's Doom, the divisive third one. But not that divisive third Doom, the other divisive third Doom. The one that is only 4 gigabytes and $3. Hi, Spectre Bad Guy. What's poppin'? Welcome to joining. Yo, Whoopie, what's poppin'? Vanilla actually went on TV and said my song has an extra ting. It's different. Oh, wait, here we go. Vanilla Ice did not outright steal a whole song, but his 1990 hit Ice Ice Baby famously sampled the iconic bass line from Queen and David Bowie's 1981 song Under Pressure. The copyright infringement case was settled out of court, with Queen and Bowie ultimately receiving songwriting credits and royalties for the song. It's fucking music! Everyone samples each other all the time! But fair enough. It's got an extra ting. It's different. It's different. Hi, Fanatic Pharaoh. What's poppin'? Welcome to joining. Snek needs to help keep the FGC alive now that everyone hates Evo. You know what? Yeah, we'll start our own Evo with blackjack and hookers, which admittedly isn't that much different from Evo pre-Saudi Prince. So that's cool. Which, honestly, to be fair, was Evo normally anyways, considering Evo took place in Vegas. Freddie Mercury was also an inspiration for your favorite fighting game character, Soul Bad Guy. You know, I'm not surprised YouTube user Spectre_Bad Guy's favorite fighting game character is Soul Bad Guy. Also, chat might be wondering, hey Snek, why'd you reinstall Street Fighter 6 if Guilty Gear is the one that has Lucy? Because Guilty Gear scares me. I at least know how to play Street Fighter a little bit. You got Doom 3 on the Switch? They got Doom 3 on Switch? They ported that shit to Switch? When? Doom Eternal has Doom 1, 2, and 3 as an Easter egg. Well, yeah, but also consider the following. Would I rather install Doom 1, 2, and 3 for about 6 gigabytes total? Or would I rather install Doom Eternal and then boot up Doom Eternal and then play Doom 3 through Doom Eternal?
Going out. Courtesy of Abby_Babbles and Monica Team.
We still have this card? I kind of forgot we had the C4. That's crazy. I'm back. You'd say whichever floats my boat. I mean, it's just more convenient to boot up Doom 3 and play Doom 3. I know it's in Doom Eternal. I own every single one except Doom 3, the divisive one. No, not Doom 3, the divisive one back then. The new third divisive Doom game. The only one I don't own is Dark Ages, which I'm not really all that interested in. Because I liked Eternal, but I didn't love Eternal, right? That's the thing. Doom Eternal's really cool. And, okay, maybe objectively is better than Doom 2016. However, I just like the feel of Doom 2016 way more. Granted, we are comparing a game that I have 400 hours in to a game that I have about 20 hours in. Hi, Zoardo. What's poppin'? Street Fighter 5 is your most favorite Street Fighter game. You only ever like Street Fighter and the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 games. Really? You're an MVC player who moved into Street Fighter because of MVC? And 5 is your favorite. Well, to be fair, as long as you weren't playing 5 on launch, you're probably having a good time with 5. Also, God, I'm so mad at Capcom. God, I hate Capcom's monetization. Every time I reinstall Street Fighter 6 and I go, I want to get that new character, or I want to get a costume. How much is it? And I look at the price. I go, oh, that's not that bad. Let me go purchase fighter coins to make the purchase. And it's like, do you want 100 less fighter coins than necessary to make the purchase? Or do you want a fucking 1,200 more fighter coins than you need to make the purchase? And it's like, oh my God. Why is the $5 value literally 100 coins short? Can I get like why do I have to choose between $5 or $12? I just want the character. I will pay $7 if I need to. Can I have the in-between? Doom 2016 and Eternal do play differently because of different game design philosophies. So fair that I prefer one over the other. It's like, Capcom, I don't want the fighting pass because I don't want every character. I'm not interested in, I don't want to play as Sagat. I'm sorry. I am a different word that rhymes with Sagat, and I just want to look at Mai Shiranui. I just want to see that. I just want to see that lady do her kicks, because my God. So I will not be buying the fighter pass. But I am interested in the character itself. Yeah, Capcom be like, shut up! Buy these egregiously priced microtransactions. It's so weird. Because, okay. Again, I know I bitch about this at least 6 times a year. But anyways, it's so weird. I always forget how odd it is. Because it's... The characters themselves are really reasonably priced. If you wanted one character... It's really reasonably priced. And I go, cool, let me go buy that character. And then I go to buy them, but it says, sorry, you can only acquire this character with the season pass or fighter tokens. And I look at the season pass and I go, I don't know, $30 is a lot. I don't play this game super hardcore competitively. I don't play it at any local scenes, so I don't need to own every character on my system. I just want the one character. How much to buy them individually? 350 fighter tokens. Cool. Let me go do that. How much is that? Well, you can get 250 50 fighter tokens for $5. And I go, so for $5, I can literally be 100 tokens short. And then I have to buy more tokens than I need to get a character. Okay. Well, I can get the $12 bundle, but that'll give you more tokens than you need for a character. Well, maybe I'll buy 2 characters. Well, no. No, you won't. Because maybe you want a costume. You can afford a character, a costume, and they'll have leftover fight coins. Cool, leftover fight coins to do what? Fucking nothing. That's what. It's like, oh my god. I hate this pricing so much. It's such a bad system. It's a really, really bad system. Made in talking about fighting games seems really appropriate. Hi, Bishop. What's poppin'? I always forget how much I hate it. I always forget how much I hate it until I reinstall it and I go, God, that's right. It's such a terrible... So 250 fighter coins for $5. Or 610 fighter coins for $12. And I'm like, I don't want that many fighter coins. If there was like a $7 option to get the 350 coins, I don't even know if it translates to 7. 250 divided by 5, what is that? 250 divided by 5, that's 50. So it's basically, what? Every dollar is 50 fighter coins? So yeah, $7 would be about 350 fighter. So it's $7 a character. And I go, that's not bad. I will happily buy $7 worth. I will happily buy $7 of fighter coins to get a character. But no, I can't do that. I can't fucking do that. It's $5 or $12. And it's like, god damn. Again, people, the reason Fortnite makes so much money is that the pricing is really, really good. You can get an entire character in Fortnite for just $5. They're really cheap. You can get the entire battle pass for $8. It's really cheap. And then you have leftover coins for little bonus things too. It's stupid cheap. And you can get the exact amount of fucking V-Bucks you need for the one thing you want. That's what they need to do. They need to give you an option that is enough for the one thing, and then options after that to fill up if you really want that. Because then I look at this and I go, I don't know. I was going to swipe. But like, $5 extra, that's too much. And then I stop. It's like, no, Capcom, this isn't earning you more money. This is actually hurting you. But you guys don't know shit about business, do you? You just know we need to make number go up. So offer them not enough fight coins or too many fight coins. They'll always go for the too many fight coins option. It's like, no, I will just not do it. I'll just not do it. But how you doing, Zara? What's poppin'? You put in as many hours in BlazBlue as I did with Doom Eternal. Well, Doom Eternal I put in like 20 hours. It's Doom 2016 that I put like 400 hours in. Yeah, true. Admittedly, the new system... admittedly, the DLC system is a lot better than pay $60 for an entirely brand new character because we released a new version of the game. But also, like, didn't Street Fighter V just let you buy the character outright from the store? I miss that. I hate this coin feature. This coin feature fucking sucks. It's called Fight... It's a coin with a big F on it because it's F- in the, like... in the way that it works. It's F- in execution. Anyways, how's everyone else's day going? That is my bi-monthly Snek forgot how bad the Street Fighter fight coin situation is and needs to bitch about it. Hey, also, those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for disabling restricted mode. So I just found out about it because my favorite group of old people know the other group of old people that I really like. Not Castle Super Beast. They're old, but they're not Red Letter Media old. Are they? Are they Red Letter Media? Maybe they are the same age. maybe watching bad movies ages you worse than playing bad video games does. Anyways, I had no idea, but apparently for like the past few months now, YouTube introduced this feature called restricted mode on any account that is signed in, which is really weird that you can circumvent restricted mode by not being signed in. But anyways, on YouTube, by default, your account will be set to restricted mode. And what restricted mode does is that any video it deems restricted, not age restricted, because that's different. I've had like 3 age-restricted videos. These are other videos that are in the background, secretly marked as restricted, no longer appear. And I had no idea about this, but apparently if you're signed into YouTube and you go to my channel while restricted mode is enabled on your account, it will not show you a video newer than 4 months. And I'm like, what? And I decided to check out other people's channels. I went to Peach's channel. If you go to Peach's channel and you have restricted mode on, not a single video shows up. And again, this is not the same thing as age restricted. You know, where you click on a video, it says this video is age restricted. Please sign in to watch it. I have, like, despite the content that we do on here, only like 5 of my videos have actually pushed the bounds so much, they had to be age restricted. It's not those, it's any video, even if it says this is suitable for advertisers. You have the green light, it's all good. It goes, hey, you can't watch this right now. Hey, you can't watch this. This is secretly restricted. We're not going to tell you why it's restricted, and we're not going to... And even though it has all the green checks on your page, it is restricted in the background. So if you have been following, if you watch on YouTube, this is especially true of VTubers. If you watch VTubers on YouTube, you noticed, I'm not getting as much VTuber content as I used to. Chances are, you have to click on your profile, right? You go to your profile, you click on the icon on the top right, you scroll down, there's an option and it says restricted mode. Click on that, it might be on by default. And it's so weird. Again, I found out about it because my group of old people, Red Letter Media, who is a YouTube channel that is so not at all concerned with views, addressed it. They're like, hey, this is extra weird that even we're gonna say something about it. And I'm like, I didn't know about this feature. And I checked and I have restricted mode off. So I must have heard about it and then disabled it, but I wasn't aware of just how much I was fucking with the system. So hey, if you can watch this stream, congratulations. You remembered to turn off restricted mode. I highly suggest checking it out anyways. I am hoping they either do something about it or I can put out a video talking about it. Truth be told, if I could, I would like to just take this clip and upload it to YouTube. But we'll see. We'll see. Chances are these right here, moving the way that they do, will automatically restrict it even though I am fully clothed. I don't even know if I swore. Because again, you can swear in videos now. But you cannot. And I'm going to try and use cannot more often. Because using the shortened version of cannot sounds a lot more like a very popular word in Australia. And I wonder if that puts a video in restricted mode. Which would be really, really funny to think about. Because obviously, an AI cannot determine the difference between someone saying cannot but shorter and a very funny word that's very popular in Australia. And also, hey, I like that word a lot. Hey, I like describing things with that word. But anyways, yeah. So, obviously, sexual content was probably one of the things that gets restricted. Except sometimes the content isn't sexual. There is just bouncies in the video, and that hides it in restricted. And that's so weird. And obviously, VTubers are pretty bouncy. So chances are, VTubers being hit heavy with this. Like I said, if you look at my channel, the Clips channel, not a single video newer than 4 months appears anymore. If you go to Synthetic Peach's channel, none of her videos appear. Probably because they're all horror videos. They're all scary videos. Watch me have to cut out horror. Because it sounds like another word. But anyways, yeah, right? They all deal with scary media. And also, she's a busty goth girl, so of course, that probably also hides it. So it sucks! Hey! Check your YouTube account, make sure you're not restricted. It's time for the grand finale! Me walking through YouTube's AI room that does all the AI checks. Walking through there with a big magnet. Walking through YouTube servers with a big magnet. Going into the rooms. Going into the room where YouTube's auto AI system is, and just walking through with a big old magnet. Anyways, yeah, hey! VTubers especially, check your account. Log into your YouTube, go to your YouTube account, set it to restricted, and see how many of your videos just magically disappear. It's kinda crazy! Genuinely startling of like, oh my god. So like, I knew my videos weren't doing too good anymore, and that's mainly because we started live streaming on the Clips channel. And so YouTube doesn't know, is this a live stream channel or a clip channel? It's both. But then also, the views tanked even harder. Like, we used to average about 1,000 views per video. Now I'm struggling to get 100. But hey, to the 100 of you that are still seeing it, much appreciated. Crazy style, Dale. Hi, Gabriel. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Hope you're doing swell. Anyways, let's see if this live stream of me playing Super Mario 64, a near 30-year-old video game about a funny little Italian man, gets restricted because YouTube says Italians are not suitable for younger audiences. Which, like, to be fair, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I don't think Italians are very suitable either. I know Italians, and I would say they're very not suitable for younger audiences. But I digress. Let's get to it, shall we? Senator Tifa loves the kids. Oh, Senator Tifa loves the kids. Loves making them, that's for sure. Anyways.